Roman amphitheaters, past and present. The largest and most notable of the Roman amphitheaters is the Colosseum in Rome. Arenas existed for entertainment before, but the Romans took entertainment to an entirely new level. One of the earliest Italian amphitheaters is the Amphitheater of Pompeii, built around 70 BC. Shown here is an artist's rendition of what it would have looked like in its heyday. That's contrasted here by what it looks like today. Amphitheaters were centers of entertainment and became somewhat of a competition between cities. They continued to build larger and larger structures as a symbol of power of the cities, showing off not only their engineering prowess, but also their affluence and being able to afford these non-essential homes for amusement and sport. Amphitheaters were the centers of entertainment in the Roman Empire. They held everything from grand sporting events to the nasty business of public executions. Different amphitheaters had different levels of sophistication, allowing for different types of events to be held. Basic amphitheaters held events like chariot races, mythological dramas, the infamous gladiator combat, animal hunts, battle reenactments, and public executions. Some of the more ingenious could hold more complex events, the most outlandish of these being mock naval battles in the Colosseum. The Colosseum is an engineering feat that impresses architects to this day. The facade is impressive enough, but it's the complexity of the underground network of tunnels and movable floors that allowed the seemingly normal amphitheater to turn into a magical spectacle for crowds to be transported. These engineering feats allowed them to have elaborate settings for the innumerable performances they held there, such as battle reenactments with urban settings, animal hunts with simulated forests, and even mock sea battles on actual ships. At Titus's games in 80 AD, we have accounts of the Colosseum being flooded with water for a reenactment of a famous sea battle between the Greeks and Corinthians. This is still debated as to whether it happened, but the fact that we have accounts of it and believe that it could be possible stands as a testament to the ingenuity that went into these amphitheaters. Due to a few factors, amphitheaters fell out of fashion. While the events held were spectacular, they did not come without a cost. Bringing in exotic animals, setting up elaborate scenes, and some of the acts celebrated began to be looked down on as abhorrent and too costly. Then, in the 4th century, the Roman Empire adopted Christianity as its main religion. The events held in these amphitheaters almost all went against Christian values and thus put the final nail in the coffin for the creation of them. The last of these that was created was in Pavia in 523. Amphitheaters from then on were used only as places of punishments and executions. Currently, amphitheaters stand as tourist attractions and a testament to the power and engineering might of the Roman Empire. One does remain in use, however. The Verona Arena is used today as a concert venue. Mostly it's for operas, but other bands perform here, such as Pink Floyd, Alicia Keys, Paul McCartney, and many others. Roman amphitheaters have endured the test of time and stand today as a tribute to the height of the Roman Empire. They're a showcase of the power of the Romans and the engineering prowess that they possessed.